Hey guys, it's Little Wolf Pup here. First gonna try some cheese ramen I found on Amazon. Let's hope it tastes good.
And he's also doing it with Dragon King Plays, also on YouTube. Also my first time doing it. Well done, the cheese ramen.
And you guys can boil hot water straight from the coffee maker instantly.
Yeah, this is cheese ramen, by the way.
You can
As
also
you can
flip the
see.
camera around if you want.
Yeah.
I mean, like the
That
actual.
honestly looks weird, but...
It's like Cheeto mac and cheese. That's what this reminds me of.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of too,
But
I
healthier,
didn't really
probably.
like the Cheeto mac and cheese, but...
But at least it's healthier than the ramen's probably healthier. Within certain limits.
True. Well, we'll find out if it tastes good. I'll grab 2 works.
Hey guys, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Is it 2 o'clock?
Here's your fork. I think, no, it's 1 a.m.
Oh, well, close enough.
1:08 a.m. And,
We got the hankering for ramen.
I'm pretty sure that's not what it's supposed to sound like.
Yeah, when I closed the lid, I was just thinking of R2-D2 when Yoda slaps the little door closed. Remember when he beats him up with the stick?
Yeah, I remember it. Though, honestly, that reminded me of, what was... that reminds me of the monster in the trash chute, in all honesty.
Oh yeah, I can totally see that.
Just the way that it goes. Well, I just imagine it spitting out water that way.
Honestly, I feel kind of bad because the creature died in the movie. Like as soon as the whole thing went completely, he died.
Debatable.
How's that debatable? He got blown up.
It's a trash chute monster. It's going to survive in some way.
He got exploded by a proton torpedo.
Have you seen what they look like? Like, have you seen the actual Wikipedia page of what the trash chute monster looks like?
Oh, you should pull it up. Well, I don't think so. I've never.
Okay, just look up a diagram of.
Okay, how can I? I'm filming on my phone, and I thought I was the stoned one.
Fine, I'll do it. Oh my gosh. I'm also going to pull up the diagram of what Sarlacc pits look like.
Oh no, I've seen that one.
The underground version of it.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, but you can pull it up.
Trash chute.
Sucky. Winter always makes me look fat because I eat a bunch for hibernation.
Okay. I'm gonna just say this.
Here, just show me the damn picture. We can't obviously put it on YouTube because it'll get flagged for content. Oh, that's actually not as bad as I was expecting. That's more just like a...
It looks like a giant squid. With a giant eyeball.
No, octopus. You're thinking of octopus. Squids are fat, squids are skinnier, octopus are wider. That is definitely an octopus.
Okay, fine. An alien octopus with a giant eyeball.
Technically be octopi.
On the top.
Oh my god, that makes sense.
And very gnarly looking teeth.
No, that's octopi. You remember, I think it's like is it the plural version? One of them is octopi. And so that's, get it, octopi, got the eye. See, I had to explain I had to explain my jokes to him sometimes. Because he doesn't, yeah, I need to explain them. Which is fine, though. It's worse than people not getting the joke at all. They just stare at you with their beefy little eyes, and you expect them to laugh, and they're just looking at you with a dumbfound look on their face. I should do more videos while high. Or buzz.
But yeah, this is what the Sarlacc pit looks like, man.
Okay, I got that.
That's a Sarlacc pit.
No, I know. But what it looks like,
like a mandrake root, but about 500 feet.
I was going to say a really
deep,
like abominable. What do you call it? Animal? A platypus mixed in with like a freaking sucker fish that just wants to. No, trimmers. It's the graboids. That's what it reminds me of.
Oh God, the graboids.
That's what that reminds me of.
Yeah, except for instead of moving around in the ground, this thing literally just creates a hole in the ground.
Yeah, that sounds awful. Like, who the frick would want to live like that?
Apparently, a Sarlacc pit.
Yeah, they call it a pit for no damn reason. I'm just kidding. It is the pit, especially when you get to the bottom of it.
But by the time you get to the bottom of it, you're already digested.
Exactly.
You know, Sarlacc pit has two mouths, right? The outer mouth with its rows of teeth, and then the inner mouth, which has smaller teeth that are much more.
Thank you. You made me hate Star Wars even more than I already did. Because now it feels like it's got a history lesson in it, not biology. I'm just kidding. You know, this is all for the content.
Yeah, I know, but I don't.
Don't move. You're blocking. Don't be near the king's feet. You guys remember that one, King Julian? Really? This dog. He just lays on his back with his legs open. It's like after I said, "Get away from the king's feet," he does that.
Oh, I also shoved him from my feet. Away from my feet.
Oh,
so at that point, it's just him getting away from me.
Yeah, by lying on his back, looking for a belly scratch.
I don't understand why.
He tries to be dominant in this pack mentality, but he's not.
He's the bitch of the pack.
Well, he's like a princess. He's an unshaved princess. Seriously, we need to get you a haircut, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of
matted hair. Yeah. But he never even goes outside, so
I don't understand why.
There's a big hole in the fence.
Why haven't we fixed that yet?
Because we have to. I tried to this summer. I was out there chopping the fitzers away, but it was just too thick. So next time.
We can always put a strawberry bush or something in there.
We used to have one.
I mean,
no.
Or a raspberry bush, though we would have to get. Actually, no, I don't feel like dealing with raspberries because.
We actually have raspberries. We do, seriously. We have red raspberries.
Oh, okay.
They've taken over the upper part of the backyard.
Yeah, that's why I don't like dealing with them, because if you don't harvest the raspberries, each little pod of raspberry has about 40 seeds. So if you don't harvest them all, you get a bunch of new raspberry plants the next year.
Yeah.
And it's a pain in the ass to deal with. My neighbor, when I was growing up, had a raspberry bush in his on the side of his house, and it overtook the side of our house because he didn't harvest it all. So, yeah.
Oh my gosh, we can make a profit from that. What are we talking about? We could invade the entire yard of raspberries and sell them as jam or juice or whatever.
Honestly, I'd do strawberries instead. Honestly, I'd prefer strawberries over raspberries. Less of a hassle, and they're easier
strawberries
to handle.
Out here?
Actually, yeah.
Okay, well, let's do it.
You can grow strawberries, tomatoes. You can grow raspberries. Most leafy greens, beans, green beans. You can grow basically anything. And
anyway, ramen.
Yeah. All right.
This one's yours. I put the lid on.
Alright.
Already was stirring it up. Doesn't have any corn. No, peas. It doesn't have any peas in it. Thank God. I don't like peas. They taste nasty and mushy. Like I know
got
why
mine
babies don't
stirred
like
up. Ready?
it. You gotta get in there. Actually, maybe twirl it. You gotta twirl it. I prefer to twirl it.
Same here.
People just twirl your pasta. It's less. It's more sophisticated.
Ready?
Cheers.
3, 2, 1. That's actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
I told you.
But it's definitely a stoner snack, in my opinion.
Definitely.
Especially if your taste buds are.
Mine are completely shot. I've eaten so much food. At nursing homes.
Yeah,
if
your taste buds are shot from either weed or taste testing a bunch of food at a work, like a restaurant or anything, or a retirement home or whatever. Yeah, definitely. This is gonna be okay. This is actually not that bad. I'm honestly surprised.
Yeah, it's actually better than that Cheeto pasta dish. That was just terrible.
The Cheeto macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, and I've never even tried Cheeto popcorn at the movie theater. Too terrified.
Yeah, just don't. Back at one of the Elvis theaters in Arvada, I think it was the last one I went to was in Arvada. They had this like popcorn powder crap that you could literally sprinkle on or like pour powdered stuff on the popcorn with no butter on it, and it would flavor it either cinnamon flavor or or cinnamon toast crunch and shit like that, but it was disgusting. I prefer the butter popcorn.
Oh, anytime. The only type of cheese that should ever be on popcorn is freshly grated cheese. Parmesan preferably. Maybe feta. But like actual cheese. None of that artificial crap.
Yeah. Feta's pretty good.
Right now I want feta.
I know of a few cheeses in I guess Bo's joining us in this food tasting. Because I just spilled.
You're right, this is definitely a good stoner snack.
Yeah, definitely a stoner snack.
So I'm gonna talk to Cousin Mandy tomorrow. We're gonna go to the grocery store after I get paid. Get more stuff.
Alright, time to get a good amount of the juice. Switch that around.
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna make sure it's not too hot.
Is it just me, or is it just like tastes like raw, like straight up just ramen, like chicken ramen with after you add like shredded Kobe Jack or Mexican cheese?
Probably because they're both salty foods.
Yeah, but at the same time, the juice just tastes like you just added either cheddar, Mexican style shredded cheese, or Kobe Jack that's been shredded into the broth. And then just that flavor is added in there. It's honestly not that bad. Though, what would make this 100% better would be a nice egg drop in there.
Like an actual egg drop?
You crack an egg and drop it in there as it's sitting there cooking. And then you just mix it up. And you got yourself a nice egg drop soup right there. In all honesty, actually, that's what I normally do with my with the chicken ramen, chicken flavored ramen over there.
Yeah.
I just toss a couple of eggs in there as it's cooking. Not bad though. I was honestly skeptical.
Well,
But
it's the new things. People are always skeptical about trying new things, and they're always like against it. You have to try it.
oh, I'll try
I'm actually
everything
making a
at
point
least
for the
once.
people.
But I'll try everything at least once. But this one, I was skeptical on the flavor.
Me too. It's not that bad. It's not like overly cheesy. I was expecting to be like flat out cheesy pasta,
Mm-hmm.
which I wouldn't have argued with either way. If the cheese was like a good cheese or like a tolerable cheese that can actually mix well.
Yeah, if it was like
Like-
something like
Not powder, like
ugh.
which is this one. This one was powder, but like it's ramen.
Yeah, but at the same time,
It's not like powder.
if we're gonna add a form of cheese, I would honestly go for either Havarti or Gouda into a ramen. Shred that into ramen. Oh my god, that sounds good.
That does sound good.
This is actually kind of surprising.
Yeah. Now we just need stuff to drink. I mean, their flavored water is good and all, but it does not beat the soda.
What?
Your
My Mio
yeah,
water
it's
flavor.
good, but it's not. It's not like drinking a soda.
Because there's no carbonation, there's no sugar and all that.
Basically, wow, you just described water.
No, I just described Mio because it's flavored water.
Yeah,
There's no sugar and there's no carbonation.
Yeah, it's just water.
You can go get a
No, I'm just saying.
seltzer thing or like a seltzer bottle or whatever and make sparkling water with CO2 canisters.
You know what's weird? I hate sparkling water. Water should just not be sparkly.
Yeah, agreed. Go get tonic water then.
Yeah.
Tonic water is basically what people at bars drink when they're the designated driver. They will drink tonic water, so they look like they're drinking, but in reality, it's non-alcoholic, so they're able to continue to drive and be the designated driver.
Oh, that makes sense.
Why do you think people do that?
I don't go to bars.
Technically, that's what people did before Uber and Lyft came around, in all honesty.
Yeah. Or if you see the Family Guy version where Joe and Peter both get drunk and they both swap cars.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that episode.
Yeah.
It was stupid.
All of Family Guy is stupid. That's the whole point.
Yeah, but
take a break of your life.
Simpsons, Family Guy, and American Dad have all done predictions years before in their like current world event type things. They have done predictions about what has happened in current world event type scenarios.
Yeah.
Where, like, for instance,
no, let's not get into that.
Yeah, like for instance,
I don't want my phone to die.
In Europe, no, not Europe, Britain, they said kind of like what was the name of that YouTuber? Shat?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think
what
it was
were you
Shat.
talking about? Like, totally lost my train of thought.
Basically, they predict
Like
shit
class.
that Family Guy, American Dad, and The Simpsons, they all have predicted things that would happen in the future. No,
I know.
That
Doomsday,
actually come to pass. They actually come to pass years later after they make that episode, and it's kind of creepy.
But the American Dad is the only one with actual character development, because the characters actually learn as the series progresses. Family Guy has hardly any show of that. They still bully Meg.
Good point.
And as far as The Simpsons, what I've seen, it seems like everyone has their spot, and no one seems to want to be anywhere more than their spot. Like, you have Bart, the rebellious child. That's it. That's all he is.
Yep.
And then you have Maggie's the baby, right?
Yeah.
Stays the baby. You know, Lisa, the smart aleck one, always stays the same. No matter what Homer does, he doesn't see how he hurts his family I don't know if he's ever learned a lesson.
No, he has. He had one episode or one or two episodes where he actually got he wasn't able to drink anymore. And he ended up going into work early and read the manual for the nuclear power plant for the first time.
So anyway, has he ever learned a lesson of his character and grown from it?
Yeah, he actually turned on his brain and read a book, which ironically was the textbook for his work on how to how to use the.
What I'm saying is, like, after all his, like, I don't know if he's ever really harmed his family in any way. Has he learned a lesson from that?
No, he has not.
Okay, then it's
Absolutely
the same,
not.
It's the same as Family Guy. Then they don't learn. Even Stan had one half of an episode where he said, "You know what? I was off doing my man cave or whatever, and then I realized I want to be with my family." And then that's not at all what the episode was even about. But he had his own adventure all the time, and he's like, he goes, "You know, I used to be terrified of an uncircumcised penis, but I hunkered down in like a gym locker or something for a long time, and now I'm over it." I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is awesome. Like he learns. Even he even admits in one episode, he goes, "Whoever my stepbrother is, or half brother, or whatever that guy's name is," he's like, "Whatever happened with him?" He goes, I don't know, something about his house and something about getting a pilot getting shot."
Honestly, the dog episode.
Brian?
No, yeah, Brian, but his family being other dogs that were in what was that dog bell experiment? What was the name of the guy that did the experiment with the dogs and a bell feeding them?
Oh, are you talking about the one he goes back in time and shoots them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. That was a long way for a cutaway for you, bud.
I'm sorry. I'm brain dead. It's 1:00 in the morning.
Yeah, you're brain dead like every other politician in the world.
Accurate.
Like, we are at
war
right now. And
at least I'm able to make it so my brain dead is specific times of the day, not 24/7.
It's like they don't even care about the people that they're hurting anymore. I mean, have you heard about these shootings? It's ridiculous.
Honestly, I refuse to watch the news because
you're lucky.
It's just unnecessary drama at this point.
Yeah, it's just they're tearing our country apart. We're gonna go to war. That's what this is.
Yeah, I can see it. Well, when it does happen.
Well, let's wait and to see
if it does.
No, it's not that. That's not what I'm saying. If we get invaded, and by we I mean Colorado, Colorado should stand as one, because we are the ones living here. If we don't stand up for our...
I'm pretty sure we won't get hit by the time that the United States gets invaded, especially if it's a coastal invasion, where they go from the coast to inland.
Oh, yeah. Just like Katy Perry is from California.
I'm pretty sure the South is going to roll up in pickup trucks, dune buggies, and unload before the military even gets there.
That's probably true, yes.
And by the time that the military arrives, I'm pretty sure everyone in the South will just be like, "Hey, you missed the fun."
That's so true. The South and their guns. I swear, they don't...
Also, if there's a civil war, I'm pretty sure... hell, if the world goes to war and we end up having a World War III, I'm pretty sure every single American's household is going to have a list of just the Geneva Convention on their fridge. I just imagine that that's going to be on their fridge, and it's going to just say Geneva achievements instead of Geneva Convention at this point.
Anything else that you trust in?
Though I will have to say that, considering the fact that the first...
Also, are you done with your tea? It's been in there forever.
That's not mine. That is not mine.
That is not mine either.
Okay. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that This is me quoting.
Don't quote anything. Just say the quote.
A military podcast. Basically, the original draft of the Geneva Convention, about 80 or 90% of what was on that draft was actually committed by, was put on there just because of the Canadians.
Yeah, it was my fault. We made us talk political. Let's get back off that. Let's get off politicals. Politicals are for idiots.
I mean, Canadians are absolutely nice. They are some of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
I've heard that.
But
they have really good maple syrup, as a fact.
Oh, yeah. I've actually tried some of their maple syrup, and it is so much better than anything in the U.S. In fact, it's actually ruined maple syrup for me, or any form of syrup in the U.S. for me. But
no, we're talking about
when Canadians go to war, yeah, they are scary.
Well, they know how to hunt.
Yeah,
most of their population is hunting.
Hell, even in World War II, there was this American soldier. I don't remember what rank he was, but basically he was told to select a team of his own choosing, and
let's get on a different topic.
And basically told them. He basically told his team, which he didn't even choose soldiers. He chose lumberjacks.
That's fair.
Survivalists, woodsmen, lumberjacks. He chose them for his team and basically said, we'll give you whatever you want for weaponry. Just go and we'll drop you into this area, into this part of the world, and we want you to fuck with the locals. And that's exactly what they did. They screwed with the military in that region. And it was crazy. But off the topic of military and politics, that ramen was actually kind of good.
Oh, I know, right?
Despite being classified as a stoner snack in my eyes. But
that's ramen in general, dude.
Yeah, true. Also,
honestly, there's no difference between a stoner and an alcoholic, except one is way better for you.
True. Alcoholism is not a good thing, especially since I would classify. Technically, alcohol is classified as a downer. No, it's an amplifier, in my opinion, because it amplifies any and all emotions that you have running through your head, especially your thoughts. It amplifies everything.
That is true.
Makes them louder and harder to ignore.
And you don't believe how many police videos I've seen of people getting arrested for being drunk.
I remember Police Explorers, man. Remember Crater Face?
Cool. Okay, to be fair, I don't think he was drinking.
No,
that was a suicide one, man.
Yeah, and he had liquid courage in his. We had shots of alcohol.
Oh, that's true. No, that's a dark subject. Off that subject.
Yeah.
Way to ruin that one.
Yeah, but that was.
Considering we were talking about ramen, and now we're talking about Crater Face. Like,
you're the one that brought up alcoholism versus stoners.
No, I just said that if you want to achieve the effects that both of them give you, just go with weed and just don't drive. Don't drink.
Yeah, no kidding.
But as soon as people start drinking, they
speaking of which, about last summer, there was a truck of like 3 or 4 what looked like high school chicks smoking a bong in a truck at a light in the turn lane to go onto the highway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Worst part about it is that I don't even think they were 21. They look young, like high school age, young. No, it's really hard to tell these days on that.
Well, it's because all the kids are wearing makeup. It's just that's one thing.
Yeah.
They're all trying to act older than what they really are, and they still need their parents' protection. But they think that their parents are lame, so they go off and do stupid shit, and then
Yeah.
they get in trouble.
Ironically, about 4 miles down the highway, they got pulled over by a cop. So that was
Gotta be
funny.
careful. The cops are always watching.
So at that point, it was just instant karma on their end. They decided to do something stupid, and they paid the cost.
Yep. Just don't do anything stupid. If you want it, like, if your parents don't accept you like drinking in their house, it's their house. First of all,
Yeah.
like, you have to respect your parents. So
Exactly.
if like you're going off and getting drunk and getting high and doing drugs, and you come back and somehow it's the parents' fault, it's like,
Yeah.
you can't stop a
either way,
child.
The ramen was good. Definitely a stoner snack.
I'm trying the beef one next.
I've had the beef one before. It's not that bad. It's actually just basically just beef bouillon added into water. That's about it.
Be nice if they actually had chunks of the food in it. And now the only one I've seen that one come from is the chicken ramen noodle because they had the carrots and the corn. But like this cheese one didn't have any.
The shrimp ones have tiny, tiny shrimp.
They should just add more.
You could quite literally pour the shrimp cup of noodles out and find like three tiny shrimp that are dehydrated and all that, and you could literally just put them in a cereal box and just continue to do that, and then you'll have a quite literal shrimp cocktail at that point.
Well, my biggest question for that one is,
it wouldn't be very good.
well, which one's cheaper, ramen or buying a microwave meal?
Well,
Just like one by one.
Well, considering, let's just go off Top Ramen brand, which which a single stovetop package is about 99 cents. You can get a case of 20 packages for about $23. So that right there is about 15-20 meals, depending on if you use more than one or one package. So yeah.
Okay,
Then
that was okay.
So that's $1 a piece per meal.
Which one's cheaper? Just tell me which one's cheaper.
What was the first one? Or the other one?
Ramen or frozen meals? Yes.
Frozen meals range between $3 to $5, depending on the brand.
So the answer is ramen.
Yeah.
That was
But
a
you
long
also
way to
gotta-
go for that one.
But you also gotta realize that the frozen meals that are prepackaged also are more balanced. Ramen has a high sodium count, and it's mostly carbs, and not necessarily the good kind of carbs.
Good point.
So at that point, more bang for your buck, but less healthy, or do you want more healthy but a little bit more expensive?
That depends on the frozen meals. There are some bad frozen meals out there.
I like the chicken pot pie ones. Those are about $4 each. The Marie's Marie's chicken pot pies. Those things are delicious. Great, now I'm hungry for chicken pot pie. Thank you for this.
I did not say chicken pot pie. You said chicken pot pie.
Yes, but we
Because
got.
now I want chicken pot pie. Let's go take your pie pie and go bye bye.
At this point, I'm about ready to just end the video and be like, "Hey,
forget the
we're
video.
ending the video, and I'm gonna go and
This is all staged content. Nope, this is all just off the top of our heads. Like, this is what.
At this point, I'm rambling.
Yeah, at this point, it's just. Are you drunk or high? Your eyes are bright red.
lack of sleep plus video games. And video games and sitting in front of the screen all day. So...
Fair enough.
I wish I was high.
I told you I got weed. I got weed, dude. We can chip in and get alcohol.
I'll pass on the alcohol.
Really?
For right now, anyway. Might do a puff of weed.
I got gummies. I only got gummies.
Oh, you only got the edibles?
Yeah. Except for my vape.
Yeah, I'm not touching your vape.
Yeah, you're not touching my vape. Plus, edibles are easier to, portion out. You know exactly how much is going to get you faded. To which level.
Okay.
It's just...
In that case...
It's like more medical. It's like more medical.
In that case, thank you, YouTube, for hanging out with us and enjoying the very unscripted content and also the
I'm gonna put a disclaimer on this
ramen
one.
food. But I'm gonna end the video for us, and we're gonna go and most likely have fun. And
Not like that.
Smoke weed.